10 signs you can't trust someone. Trust is a component which builds our relationship with any person, but you must keep cautious for signs that show someone is untrustworthy. What are the signs you can't trust someone? After you watch this video, share your opinion and experience about someone you can't trust with us. Maybe you will help others with your story. Here we go. 1. A liar. Yes, this is one sign you can't ignore. This is the fundamental of trust, whether it's in your relationships, work, friendship, business, anything. All the things which demand some interaction between humans need one recipe: honesty. You must keep in mind that one little lie will lead to bigger lies, so you can't ignore someone who loves to make a lie, even small ones. 2. Two-faced people. Whoa. Maybe almost all of us have some experience about two-faced friends, and to make it worse, you always knew what they were talking about from someone else. You must watch over someone who loves to talk about others while they talk to you. Pay attention to what their messages are. If they always talk about the lack of others, then you need to stay away. There's always a chance they will do the same to you. They can spread rumors about you when you're not around. 3. Conversation domination. When two or more people do a conversation, it needs a balanced flow of communication. When to listen and when to share opinion, be aware of manipulative signs from someone. Manipulators always seek a way to dominate the conversation. They can invade not only in auditory, but also using paralanguage to show their dominance. 4. The lack of empathy. What a beautiful world it is when everyone keeps sharing their love, compassion, kindness, and empathy. We humans are gifted with the ability to feel about others' feelings. A person who is empathetic will have a small chance to hurt others because they know the consequences and they can put their shoes in others. The opposite is someone who is only able to see from their own perspective. They don't care if they may hurt someone. If you get across with zero empathy, you can try to avoid them and only do minimum interactions with them. It will save your time and emotions to do so. 5. They seem like an open book you can read easily. Have you ever met with someone who in the first minutes of conversation, you will get all the information? You know their degree, their job, experience, family, their favorite color, their childhood, or even who their exes are. When you meet with someone like this, it's the right time to put a red flag. Their openness is a strong potential to get uncontrollable in the future. Imagine if you hire a person with this trait, what will happen when you give them a top secret company policy? 6. They play secret. The opposite of an open book person is someone who always keeps a secret. They always hide something from you. It feels like you are talking to some secret agent named Bond. Or is it? Someone who likes to hide something from you can be potentially dangerous because you'll never know what their true intentions are. Do you have any experience with this kind of a person? What do you do then? 7. They always around when they need you. A perfect term for this kind of a person is the user. If you have noticed a person who comes around only when they need you, it's a sign of warning. They just want to use you. Pick me up at 9. Could you please bring me some food from the cafeteria? Can you help me find where the files are? From this conversation, try to talk back to them in the same manner. If they ignore you, this is a true sign you can't and never trust them. 8. They fail to fulfill a commitment. A success to make and do commitment is an important factor in our lives. Not only in romantic relationships, but also in any kind of life role. You can see it from the small behavior. For instance, they can't come on time every day. They fail to bring the result as promised. They don't communicate with you about what is the cause of their delay and so on. Delaying or meeting some obstacle on the way is a normal thing. But if they never bothered, even just to let you know the cause of it, you better watch out. Being committed is not only about doing the best, but also doing it right even when you make a mistake. 9. They don't accept no for an answer. In this life, there are always yes or no, and we must embrace it. Be careful when you come across someone who never takes no for an answer. No matter how much you say no, either it's in a polite way up to an explicit, they keep persistent until they get what they want. 10. They know you too much. This is another level of spy thing like James Bond. What do you feel when you meet a person but they already know anything about you? Doing a small research is good, but what if they know something that only you and your closest family knows? It is a warning sign of stalking. Be aware of it, or if you are still unsure, it will be safer if you move out immediately. Trust is an important thing in our lives. It is a foundation for all our interaction. Gain trust from others and give trust to them. While doing so, keep in mind that there are some signs you must be aware of. What are the signs you have met before? Do you have any stories considering trust? Tell us and share. You will probably help others and they can learn from your stories. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching.